There exists an abundance of exceptionally skilled black performers, making the task of singling out the best among them quite challenging. Distinguished black stars are those who have left an indelible mark on the realms of film and television, delivering outstanding performances while also paving the way for emerging talents. Although our list of remarkable black stars is extensive, our focus centers on a select group of 20 individuals who have surpassed 70 years of age. Join us on a journey as we spotlight the remarkable contributions these black stars have made to the industry, exploring the accolades and nominations they've garnered throughout their illustrious careers. Morgan Freeman. Morgan Freeman, an actor honored with an Academy Award, gained acclaim for his outstanding roles in films such as $1 Million Baby, Street Smart, and Driving Miss Daisy. Acting captured his heart from a young age, and at just 12, he triumphed in a statewide drama competition. Despite uncertainty about pursuing it professionally, he initially served as a radar technician in the United States Air Force. Realizing his true passion, Freeman took acting and dancing lessons, making his debut as a stage actor in the touring version of The Royal Hunt of the Sun. His breakthrough came with the all-African-American Broadway production, Hello, Dolly, garnering attention for his performance. Transitioning to movies, he initially took on minor roles, but his cinematic journey soared in the mid-1980s, particularly after turning 50. Often cast as wise, fatherly figures due to his age and appearance, Freeman's stellar performances earned him accolades, including the Academy Award, Screen Actors Guild Award, and Golden Globe Award. Freeman received honorary degrees from Delta State University and Boston University, along with the Lifetime Achievement Award from the Screen Actors Guild Academy. In 2014, the City of London bestowed upon him the Freedom of the City honor. In his personal life, Freeman married Jeanette Adair Bradshaw in 1967, divorcing in 1979. His second marriage was to Myrna Colley Lee in 1984, ending in divorce in 2010. In May 2018, Freeman faced controversy as several women accused him of sexual harassment and inappropriate behavior. Danny Glover. Danny Glover, a highly accomplished American actor, producer, and advocate for political causes, has showcased his acting brilliance through diverse character portrayals. Renowned for his versatility, he seamlessly embodies warm and sympathetic roles as well as despicable villains. Transitioning from city administration to acting, Glover honed his skills at the Black Actors Workshop. Following his debut in the film Escape from Alcatraz, he gained recognition on stage and TV, earning multiple Emmy Award nominations. Beyond his acting achievements, Glover successfully produced films as an executive at the Robe Theater Company, co-founded with actor Ben Gilroy. He also contributed as a voice actor in children's films and explored directing with the short film Override. A passionate political activist, he openly criticized George W. Bush, referring to him as a racist. During his time at San Francisco University, Glover actively participated in the Black Students Union and served on the boards of organizations such as the Trans-African Forum, the Black AIDS Institute, the Algebra Project, and Walden House. Glover's compelling portrayal of Joshua Sheets in the 1989 television miniseries Lonesome Dove earned him an Emmy Award nomination for Outstanding Supporting Actor in a Miniseries or Special. In 1975, Danny Glover married Asake Bomani, and their child Mandisa was born in 1976. The couple divorced in 2000. In 2009, he entered into a second marriage with Eliana Cavallero. Demonstrating his commitment to social causes, Glover urged fellow actors at the 2010 Academy Awards to boycott Hugo Boss suits in solidarity with 375 union workers in Ohio City, protesting Hugo Boss AG's decision to close a manufacturing plant in Ohio, Samuel L. Jackson. Samuel L. Jackson stands out as one of the most distinguished figures in Hollywood, having graced the screens in over 100 films throughout his career. Abandoned by his father during his childhood, Jackson overcame a challenging upbringing to emerge as one of Hollywood's most triumphant stars. Despite grappling with stuttering, his unwavering determination propelled him into the field of acting. Commencing with minor roles in films like Goodfellas, he gradually ascended to prominence with notable performances in Jungle Fever, Patriot Games, True Romance, Jurassic Park, and Pulp Fiction. This trajectory brought forth numerous nominations and awards, solidifying his status as a cinematic force. Beyond his acting prowess, Jackson actively participated in the civil rights movement and engaged in political activism, notably supporting then-Senator Barack Obama during the 2008 Democratic presidential primaries. Demonstrating his philanthropy, he initiated the charity organization Preseo to combat Alzheimer's disease. Known for his trademark Kangol hats and tough character portrayals, Jackson stands among the highest-grossing film actors and boasts musical talents, particularly in playing bass instruments. In 1980, Jackson entered matrimony with LaTanya Richardson, and the couple welcomed a daughter named Zoe. During his leisure moments, he indulges in collecting action figures depicting characters he has portrayed on screen, expresses a passion for anime series like Ninja Scroll and Black Lagoon, and proudly holds a collection of comic books. Renowned for his distinctive bald appearance, he embraces various wigs and Kangol hats, personally selecting hairstyles for each character. Beyond his acting pursuits, Jackson showcases his versatility as a prolific golfer, avidly following basketball and soccer, and lending his support to teams like the Toronto Raptors, Harlem Globetrotters, and Liverpool FC. Patti LaBelle. Patti LaBelle, a recipient of the Grammy Award and a multifaceted talent in singing, acting, and writing, has carved a prominent niche in the entertainment realm. Over her illustrious 5-decade career in the music industry, she achieved success as a vocalist for the group Patti LaBelle and the Bluebells, as well as a solo artist. Despite encountering a challenging beginning, marked by albums and songs that initially failed to resonate with both the public and critics, LaBelle's breakthrough came with the release of Lady Marmalade, propelling her to classical singer status by reaching #1 on the Billboard Hot 100. After years with the band, she embarked on a solo journey in 1977, presenting a series of albums showcasing her abundant talent, amassing over 50 million in record sales. Recognizing her exceptional musical contributions, she earned induction into prestigious halls of fame, including the Grammy Hall of Fame, the Hollywood Walk of Fame, the Apollo Hall of Fame, and the Songwriters Hall of Fame. LaBelle's musical prowess garnered her 2 Grammy Awards in Traditional R&B Vocal Performance and Best Female R&B Vocal Performance in 1991 and 1998. Additionally, she secured places in the Grammy Hall of Fame, Legends Walk of Fame, and BET Walk of Fame, receiving various awards such as Lifetime Achievement Awards and accolades for Best Soul R&B Artist and Gospel Artist. Not confined to music, she earned recognition for her acting skills and holds an honorary membership in the Alpha Kappa Alpha sorority. In 1969, LaBelle entered marital bliss with Armstead Edwards, raising a child together and adopting 2 boys. But their paths diverged in 2003. Known as the godmother of soul, she manages her career with the assistance of her son, Zuri Kai Edwards, Stevie Wonder. Stevie Wonder, an iconic American musician, vocalist, and lyricist, stands out as one of the most inventive musical performers of the 20th century. Despite being blind from birth, he exhibited prodigious talent as a child and honed his musical skills by the age of 8. Under a contract with the Motown label, he assumed the moniker Little Stevie Wonder and debuted in the recording sphere at a mere 12 years old. His early success with the hit singly Fingertips marked the emergence of a captivating artist. Notably, his soulful rendition of the energetic Uptikt Everything's All Right solidified his status as a formidable performer. Over the subsequent years, Wonder delivered a plethora of hits, including chart toppers like I Was Made to Love Her and For Once in My Life. In the 1970s, his albums continued to produce timeless classics such as Superstition, You Are the Sunshine of My Life, Living for the City, I Wish, and Sir Duke. The 1980s witnessed Wonder's pinnacle of success, marked by unparalleled fame, soaring album sales, notable collaborations, and prominent television appearances. Throughout his illustrious career, he has amassed a collection of critically acclaimed albums and hit singles, earning an impressive 25 Grammy Awards, the highest tally for a solo artist. Stevie Wonder stands among the best-selling artists in history. In 1970, Stevie Wonder exchanged vows with Sarita Wright, a singer-songwriter with whom he collaborated frequently. 2 years later, they amicably parted ways through divorce. Subsequently, Wonder's path crossed with Yolanda Simmons, who applied for the position of his secretary at his publishing company. Their connection blossomed, and in 1975, Simmons gave birth to their daughter, Aisha Morris. In 2001, Wonder entered matrimonial bonds with Kai Millard Morris, a notable fashion designer, and the union blessed them with 2 sons, Kyland and Mandla Kajay Carl Stevland Morris. However, in 2009, the couple separated, leading to Wonder filing for divorce in August 2012. Another chapter unfolded in Wonder's personal life as he engaged in a relationship with Tomika Robin Bracey. In 2014, Bracey welcomed their second child, Nia, marking the 9th addition to Stevie Wonder's family. Charles S. Dutton, Charles Stanley, Dutton, an acclaimed American actor and director, has garnered recognition for his stellar performances in the television sitcom Rock and notable films like Rudy and Alien 3. His directorial prowess shone in the TV movie The Corner, earning him a prestigious Primetime Emmy Award. Early in his career, Dutton faced legal challenges, experiencing 3 convictions for manslaughter, possessing deadly weapons, and assaulting a corrections officer. While incarcerated, he found inspiration in a book and established a drama group. Dutton's dedication led to earning a 2-year college degree during his time behind bars, followed by an arts degree from Towson State University and a master's degree in acting from the Yale School of Drama. His Broadway debut came with Ma Rainey's Black Bottom. Over 3 decades, Dutton's versatile career encompassed TV series like Rock, TV movies, including The Piano Lesson, and notable films such as Alien 3 and Cookie's Fortune. He guest starred in award-winning TV series The Practice and Without a Trace, securing Primetime Emmy Awards. As a director, he helmed the film Against the Ropes and the TV miniseries The Corner. Dutton directed the 2000 HBO TV miniseries The Corner, which later released on DVD on July 22, 2003, earning 3 Emmy Awards, including Outstanding Directing for a Miniseries, Movie, or a Special. He also directed the 2004 American sports drama Against the Ropes, where he portrayed Felix Reynolds. Beyond directing, Dutton showcased his talents by writing and starring in the one-man play From Jail to Yale, Serving Time on Stage, 2008, narrating his journey from a troubled early life to stardom. Additionally, he penned the 2012 film The Obama Effect. Dutton's contributions extend to production, including the movie Peoples, select episodes of the series Rock, and the mini-series Laurel Avenue. He was married to American film and TV actor Debbie Morgan from December 31, 1989, until sometime in 1994. Smokey Robinson, William Smokey. Robinson Jr., the renowned American singer-songwriter and record producer, achieved remarkable success both as a member of the group The Miracles and as a solo artist. Spanning over 6 decades, his illustrious career has left an indelible mark on the music industry. Hailing from the Motor City, Robinson's early passion for music led him to form his first band, the doo-wop group, named the Five Chimes. Undergoing several name changes, they eventually settled as the Miracles and signed a record deal with Tamla Records in 1959, later incorporated as Motown. As one of Motown's early talents, the Miracles played a pivotal role in establishing the label as a global brand, with Robinson contributing numerous hit songs for Motown's artists. In 1965, the Miracles officially became Smokey Robinson and the Miracles. After a hiatus in 1972, Robinson returned as a solo artist a year later, initially facing challenges but eventually reclaiming success. Following the sale of Motown Records in 1990, he collaborated with other recording companies, including Universal and Verve. Robinson shared in a 2012 interview that his nickname Smokey originated from his favorite uncle and godfather. Smokey Robinson, a musical legend, has experienced 2 marriages. His first marriage to Claudette Rogers, also a member of the Miracles, took place on November 7, 1959. Despite their eagerness to start a family, the demands of a hectic touring life took a toll, leading to 7 studio miscarriages for Rogers. In 1968, their son Barry Robinson was born, followed by their daughter Tamla Robinson a year later. The 27-year duration of his first marriage was marked by troubles, including a brief separation in 1974 after Robinson had an extramarital affair, later inspiring the song, The Agony and the Ecstasy. Delroy Lindo. Lindo commenced his cinematic journey in 1976 with his inaugural role in the John Candy comedy Find the Lady. Notably, he portrayed an Army sergeant in More American Graffiti, 1979. In the early 1980s, Lindo's focus shifted predominantly towards theater acting for a decade, although he emphasized that this shift was not a conscious choice. His Broadway debut in 1982 was marked by the play Master Harold and The Boys, directed by the South African author Alfre Woodard. Lindo's commitment to stage performance garnered a Tony nomination by 1988, recognizing his portrayal of Harold Loomis in August Wilson's Joe Turner's Come and Gone. Returning to the film arena in 1990 with the science fiction cult classic Salute of the Jugger, Lindo caught the attention of audiences. Despite initially declining Spike Lee's offer for a role in Do the Right Thing, Lee cast him as Woody Carmichael in the impactful drama Crooklyn, 1994. Lindo's collaboration with Lee extended to roles like West Indian Archie in Malcolm X, and a leading role as a neighborhood drug dealer in Clockers. Beyond film, Lindo delved into theater direction, commencing his association with Berkeley Repertory Theater in 2007. Over the years, he directed plays such as Tanya Barfield's The Blue Door and revisited August Wilson's Joe Turner's Come and Go Nay in 2008. Lindo's diverse career also included playing the role of the elderly Seer Bynum in David Land's production of Joe Turner at the Young Vic Theatre in London in 2010. In 1990, Lindo entered matrimony with Nashor May, and the couple established their residence in Oakland, California in 1996, preferring the San Francisco Bay Area over Los Angeles. Their son, Damiri, was born in 2001. Lindo, a football enthusiast, lends his support to Manchester United. His exploration of the Windrush generation, influenced by his mother's account and his role as a Jamaican immigrant in Wondrous Oblivion, inspired Lindo to delve deeper into the subject. In 2014, he completed a master's thesis at New York University's Gallatin School and received an honorary doctorate in Arts and Humanities from Virginia Union University. Diana Ross. Golden Globe-winning actress Diana Ross has experienced triumph as a musician in both the United States and the United Kingdom. With a cumulative record sale surpassing 100 million units worldwide, Ross holds a distinguished and commendable status within the music realm. Standing as one of the select female artists to achieve over 70 hit singles, Diana Ross also boasts the rare distinction of possessing 2 stars on the illustrious Hollywood Walk of Fame. Despite encountering obstacles and personal challenges, Ross, characterized by her resilience and industriousness, has remained steadfast throughout her career, spanning more than 4 decades. Commencing her musical journey as the lead vocalist for The Supremes, Ross embarked on a solo path driven by ambition. Her influence extends beyond music, with notable appearances in numerous films and television productions, solidifying her status as one of the most renowned and iconic female musicians, inspiring a multitude of artists, including Beyoncé Knowles. In 1973, Diana Ross clinched the Golden Globe for Most Promising Newcomer, Female, for her role in the film Lady Sings the Blues. She garnered the Tony Award in 1977 for Best Musical Special in An Evening with Diana Ross. Recognizing her enduring contributions, Ross received the prestigious Lifetime Achievement Grammy Award in 2012. Around 1965, Diana Ross entered into a romantic relationship with Motown CEO Berry Gordy, resulting in the birth of her eldest child, Rhonda Suzanne Silberstein, in August 1971. In January 1971, she wedded music executive Robert Ellis Silberstein, welcoming 2 daughters before their divorce in 1977. In 1986, she exchanged vows with Arne Næss Jr., a Norwegian billionaire and shipping tycoon, with whom she had 2 children prior to their divorce in 2000. Her life served as inspiration for the character Dina Jones in the movie Dreamgirls. Billy D. Williams, known by his birth name, William December Williams Jr., stands as a distinguished actor, artist, and singer, celebrated for portraying Lando Calrissian in the Star Wars film series. Born in the United States to African-American parents, he made his stage debut at the tender age of 7. Despite initially aspiring to become a painter, Williams turned to acting to fund his art supplies while pursuing studies at the National Academy of Fine Arts and Design, eventually embracing it as a career. Stepping into the world of films and television at 33, his breakthrough arrived at 34 with the role of Gale Sayers in Brian's Song. However, it was his portrayal of Louis McKay in Lady Sings the Blues that catapulted him to matinee idol status, earning him the moniker Black Clark Gable. Achieving the pinnacle of his career at 43, Williams left an indelible mark as Lando Calrissian in The Empire Strikes Back. Concurrently, he explored his passion for painting, hosting his debut solo exhibition at the age of 56, and continued to showcase his artistic talents in subsequent exhibitions. Billy D. Williams has experienced matrimony 3 times. In the late 1950s, at a young age, he wed Audrey Sellers, and together they welcomed a son named Corey Williams. Their marriage concluded in divorce in 1963, with Corey later becoming a bass guitarist. His second marriage in 1968 was to Marlene Clark, a model and actress renowned for her roles in films like Ganja and Hess and Night of the Cobra Woman. Despite their union lacking offspring, the couple parted ways in 1971. Williams encountered his 3rd wife, Teruko Nakagami, of Japanese-American descent, through a mutual friend in New York, leading to a deep and enduring connection. They exchanged vows on December 27, 1972. The union brought forth a daughter named Hanako in 1973, while Teruko's previous marriage to musician Wayne Shorter contributed a stepdaughter named Miyako to the family. Although filing for divorce in 1993, the couple reconciled in 1997 and continues to share their lives together to this day. Beverly Johnson, born as the eldest of 2 offspring to Gloria Johnson, a surgical technician, Johnson grew up in a Buffalo, New York, middle-class household. In her early years, Johnson excelled as a competitive swimmer and harbored aspirations of becoming a lawyer. Attending Bennett High School, she graduated in 1969 and proceeded to pursue studies in criminal justice at Northeastern University. During a summer break in 1971, Johnson ventured into modeling. Acknowledging her trailblazing contributions, Johnson was honored with the Model Pioneer Award by the Women's Entrepreneurship Day organization at the United Nations in 2022. This esteemed accolade, also endorsed by the U.S. Congress, recognizes women entrepreneurs for their significant impact on the world. In response, Cosby initiated a defamation lawsuit against Johnson, challenging the veracity of her account of the drugging incident. The lawsuit aimed for unspecified damages and sought an injunction to prohibit Johnson from reiterating her claims and necessitated their removal from her memoir. However, Cosby withdrew the lawsuit on February 19, 2016, purportedly to allocate more time to his criminal case. Johnson has experienced 2 marriages. Her initial union was with real estate agent Billy Potter in 1971, culminating in divorce in 1974. Subsequently, on May 8, 1977, at the age of 25, Johnson wed 40-year-old businessman and music producer Danny Sims. Their daughter, Anansa Sims, was born on December 27, 1978 in New York City. However, Johnson and Sims divorced in 1979. Engaging in a 5-year relationship until 1995, Johnson and actor Chris Noth saw the union end with Johnson filing a restraining order against Noth, citing allegations of physical, verbal, and racial abuse. Quincy Jones. Quincy Delight. Jones Jr., commonly known as Quincy Jones in the music realm, stands as a versatile American luminary, earning acclaim as a record producer, film and television producer, composer, conductor, arranger, instrumentalist, jazz trumpeter, and recording company executive. His affinity for music manifested from a young age, recognized by his family, and it was the musician Ray Charles, also a teenage companion, who persuaded him to venture into a professional musical journey. Despite earning a scholarship to Berklee College of Music, Boston, based on his trumpet prowess and exceptional compositional skills, Jones opted to forego college and pursued a freelancing path. After contributing to music for Barclay Records in Paris, he embarked on composing for prominent figures in the industry. Establishing his own entities, Quest Productions and Quincy Jones Entertainment, he went on to compose and arrange for major movies, television scores, and iconic artists like Michael Jackson and Frank Sinatra, solidifying his position as the most Grammy-nominated artist in history, boasting 79 nominations and 27 victories. Beyond his musical endeavors, Jones is a philanthropist, contributing the humanitarian anthem We Are the World and founding charities like the Quincy Jones Listen Up Foundation. Jones has experienced marital unions 3 times, with Jerry Caldwell, 1957-1966, resulting in a daughter named Jolie Jones, with Ulla Anderson, 1967-1974, producing 2 children, Martina and Quincy Jones III, and with Peggy Lipton, 1974-1990, leading to 2 daughters, Kidada and Rashida Jones. In 1974, Jones faced a life-threatening brain aneurysm, prompting friends and family to organize a memorial service, an event he participated in himself. Engaging in brief relationships with Carol Reynolds and actress Nastasia Kinski, he has collaborated with the Jazz Foundation of America to support the homes and lives of elderly jazz and blues musicians, including those affected by Hurricane Katrina. Additionally, Jones made an appearance in the Walt Disney Pictures film Fantasia 2000. The influential musician Ray Charles, a teenage friend, played a pivotal role in inspiring Jones to pursue a musical career. Berry Gordy. Berry Gordy III, also recognized as Berry Gordy Jr., emerged as the 7th among 8 siblings born on November 28, 1929, in Detroit. His middle-class upbringing unfolded in the care of Berry Gordy II, alternatively Berry Gordy Sr., and Bertha Fuller Gordy, who had relocated to Detroit from Oconee, Washington County, Georgia, in 1922. Reinvesting the proceeds from his achievements in songwriting, Gordy ventured into production. In 1957, his discovery of the Miracles, initially known as the Matadors, marked the commencement of a successful artist portfolio. Encouraged by Miracles leader Smokey Robinson, Gordy borrowed $800 from his family in 1959 to establish an R&B record company, originally intending to name the label Tammy Records. After Debbie Reynolds' song, Gordy settled on Tamla Records, as Tammy Records was already taken. The company commenced operations on January 12, 1959. In 1972, Gordy made the move to Los Angeles, producing the commercially prosperous biographical drama film about Billie Holiday, Lady Sings the Blues, featuring Diana Ross, Academy Award nominated, Richard Pryor, and Billy D. Williams. Initially rejected for the role, Williams secured the part originally intended for Levi Stubbs of the Four Tops. Gordy, with 3 marriages and 8 children from 6 different women, named his publishing company Jobete after his 3 eldest children, Joy, Barry, and Terry. In 1990, he married Grace Eaton, leading to a divorce in 1993. Gordy's lineage is linked to former U.S. President Jimmy Carter through his great-grandfather James Thomas Gordy, a white man who owned a black female slave named Esther Johnson. A lawsuit filed in December 2023 by Rita Barrett, wife of Gordy's friend Ben Barrett, alleges that Gordy assisted in covering up Jermaine Jackson's assault on her in 1988, James Earl Jones. Widely acknowledged as one of America's most distinguished and versatile performers, James Earl Jones stands as a seasoned entertainer with a prolific career spanning more than 5 decades. Renowned for his work as a film and voice actor, he lent his voice to the character Darth Vader in the Star Wars film series. Despite his current success, it may be surprising to learn that Jonas, once a shy and self-conscious child grappling with stuttering, overcame these challenges with the assistance of his teacher. Originally aspiring to study medicine, he pivoted after realizing his true passion lay in acting during the Korean War, where his involvement with the Ramsdale Theater ignited his love for the craft. Post-military service, he made his Broadway debut and subsequently enjoyed a thriving stage career, garnering numerous awards. Transitioning seamlessly to film, he portrayed Lothar Zog in Stanley Kubrick's Dr. Strangelove, or How I Learned to Stop Worrying and Love the Bomb, showcasing his versatility in various roles across his cinematic repertoire. Additionally, he made notable television appearances. Jones earned the Emmy Award for Outstanding Lead Actor in a Drama Series for Gabriel's Fire in 1990, and another Primetime Emmy Award for Supporting Actor in a Miniseries for Heatwave during the same year. Recognized with an Honorary Academy Award in 2011, he achieved EGOT status without securing a competitive Oscar. Married to actress Julianne Marie initially, Jones entered matrimony with Cecilia Hart in 1982. The couple welcomed a child in 1982, but Hart sadly succumbed to ovarian cancer on October 16, 2016. An exceptional distinction lies in Jones being the sole actor to clinch 2 Emmy Awards in the same year. Dionne Warwick, Dee Warwick, an American soul and R&B vocalist, emerged from a diverse musical lineage encompassing African American, Native American, Brazilian, and Dutch heritage. Initiated into the world of music within her family, Dee collaborated with her sister, Dionne, as a session musician during her school years, and later co-founded the Gospelaires. Identified by a record company producer at the age of 17, they embarked on prosperous careers as session musicians. At 21, Dee ventured into her solo career, achieving chart success at 23 with We're Doing Fine and a pinnacle hit, I Want to Be With You, the subsequent year. Despite her undeniable talent, a lack of support from her labels resulted in a sporadic series of modest hits. Undeterred, she continued her musical journey until her later years, re-engaging in session work. The 1966 track I Want to Be With You remains a standout in Dee Dee's legacy. Released under Mercury Records, it secured the 9th spot on the R&B charts in 1966, narrowly missing the U.S. Top 40, reaching number 41. Regarded as one of the music industry's early, openly lesbian artists, Dionne Warwick faced posthumous controversy. A 2018 documentary on her niece Whitney Houston alleged that she sexually abused Whitney and her half-brother Gary when she was in her mid-20s. Spending her final years in Essex County, New Jersey, Dionne Warwick passed away on October 18, 2008, at 66. Struggling with narcotics addiction for an extended period, her health ultimately succumbed to its toll. Loretta Devine. Loretta Devine, an American actress and singer renowned for her roles in TV series like Boston Public and Grey's Anatomy, began her journey with a musical inclination. Engaging in church choirs during her childhood sparked her passion for music, further nurtured by active participation in high school music events. Despite aspirations for a professional music career, the absence of scholarships led her to redirect her focus to acting. Post her formal music education, she relocated to New York, delving into acting workshops, notably the experimental Project 9. Her involvement in 4 workshops paved the way for her role in the Broadway production Dream Girls, serving as a pivotal moment in her acting career. This launchpad led to subsequent Broadway roles and film opportunities, showcasing Devine's versatility across numerous roles, from police officers to businesswomen, and even lending her voice to an animated hippo nurse. Beyond acting, Loretta Devine explores her creative talents through poetry, presenting a stage show titled Pieces of Me based on her literary work. Acting, composing music, and writing, she earned a Theater Award nomination for the Best One-Woman Show. In 1973, Devine married Lamar Tyler, and their union brought forth a son, James Lawrence Taylor. While separation occurred in 1980, the official divorce transpired in 2008. Following 8 years of dating, Devine wed Glenn Marshall, a financial analyst, with the exact mariage date undisclosed. Devine enjoys the company of 2 grandchildren, Gregory James Taylor and Lorraine Fayed Taylor. Felicia Rashad. Felicia Rashad, an Emmy-nominated American actress, singer, and director, commenced her diverse career trajectory on Broadway before transitioning into television and film. Her portrayal of Claire Huxtable in the NBC sitcom The Cosby Show, spanning 8 years, remains a hallmark of her career, garnering her well-deserved acclaim with 2 Emmy nominations. While lauded for her television work, Rashad's indelible mark in the artistic realm emanates from her stage performances, where she graced numerous lavish musicals and dramas, notably earning the distinction as the first African-American actress to clinch a Tony Award for her role in Lorraine Hansberry's Raisin in the Sun. Revered within the African-American acting community, she earned the moniker The Mother at the NAACP Awards. Her directorial ventures on stage have also garnered accolades, with successful productions at prestigious venues underscoring her multifaceted talent. Continuously contributing to the entertainment industry, Rashad's prolific output remains on a steady ascent. Felicia Rashad's marital journey commenced with William Lancelot Bowles Jr., a dentist, from 1972 to 1975, resulting in the birth of their son, William Lancelot Bowles, 1973. Her second marriage, to singer Victor Willis, spanned from 1978 to 1982, a union catalyzed during The Wiz. In December 1985, she tied the knot with sports personality Ahmad Rashad, choosing to adopt his surname, and welcomed a daughter, Condola Philea Rashad. Despite their enduring bond, Rashad and Ahmad Rashad parted ways in 2001, culminating in a divorce. The star-studded wedding to Ahmad Rashad featured O.J. Simpson as the best man and her esteemed friend and on-screen husband, Bill Cosby, walking her down the aisle. Debbie Allen. Born in Houston, Texas, Allen emerged as the third child of orthodontist Andrew Arthur Allen and the acclaimed artist, poet, playwright, scholar, and publisher Vivian "Nay" Ayers Allen. She obtained a B.A. degree, majoring in classical Greek literature, speech, and theater from Howard University, augmenting her skills in acting at HB Studio in New York City. A member of Chi Delta Mu Health Professional Fraternity, she holds honorary doctorates from Howard University and the University of North Carolina School of the Arts. Initiating her career on Broadway, Allen made her debut in the chorus of Pearlie in 1970, subsequently originating the role of Beniatha in the Tony Award-winning musical Raisin, 1973. Her Broadway repertoire includes notable performances in Truckload and Ain't Misbehavin'. Her portrayal of Anita in the Broadway revival of West Side Story in 1980 garnered critical acclaim, earning her a Tony Award nomination for Best Featured Actress in a Musical and a Drama Desk Award. Debbie Allen holds the record for the most wins and nominations for the Outstanding Choreography Emmy Award. Appointed by President George W. Bush in 2001, she served as a member of the President's Committee on the Arts and Humanities. Recognized for her television contributions, Allen received a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame at 6904 Hollywood Boulevard in 1991. In 1992, she was honored with the George and Ira Gershwin Award for Lifetime Musical Achievement at the UCLA Spring Sing. In matrimonial union with former NBA player Norm Nixon, Allen shares 3 children: dancer Vivian Nickel Nixon, basketball player Norman Ellard Nixon Jr., and Devon Nixon. Her previous marriage to Win Wilford lasted from 1975 to 1983. Gladys Knight. Gladys Knight, a native of Atlanta, was born to Merrill Woodlow Knight Sr., a postal worker, and Sarah Elizabeth "Nay" Woods. Her family includes a sister, Brenda, 1 living brother, Merrill Bubba Knight Jr., and 1 deceased brother, David Billy Knight. She clinched victory on Ted Mack's The Original Amateur Hour TV show contest at the age of 8, back on July 1, 1952. In that same year, Gladys, her brother Bubba, sister Brenda, and their cousins Eleanor and William Guest initiated their musical journey during Bubba's 10th birthday celebration, prompted by a record player malfunction. The familial quintet soon decided to formalize their musical collaboration, encouraged by Gladys's mother, Elizabeth Knight. Gladys Knight, a 4-time married artist and mother of 3, faced the challenges of teenage pregnancy, tying the knot with Atlanta musician and classmate James "Jimmy" Newman in 1960 at the age of 16. Despite 2 children, their marriage ended after Newman succumbed to drug addiction, leaving the family when Knight was 20. Their union persisted for over 12 years until 1973. Her subsequent marriage to William McDowell in 2001 has been blessed with a large extended family, including 17 grandchildren and 10 great-grandchildren. The couple resides in Fairview, North Carolina, where they own a community center, the former Reynolds High School in Canton, where McDowell participated. Knight actively supports charitable causes, contributing to the success of an event in 2017 that raised $400,000 for the Children's Learning Centers of Fairfield County, co-hosted by Carol Ann Riddell and Alan Coulter at the Palace Theater. Gladys Knight and the Pips achieved Rock and Roll Hall of Fame induction in 1996, and she received a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame a year ago. The accolades continued in 2007 when she was honored with the Society of Singers Ella Award, earning her the title Empress of Soul. Recognized among the greatest singers of all time by Rolling Stone, Knight received the National Medal of Arts in 2021 and a Kennedy Center honor in 2022. Pam Grier, Pamela Suzette. Grier, widely known as Pam Grier, stands as a prominent American actress who rose to prominence through her roles in various blaxploitation films like The Big Bird Cage, Coffee, Foxy Brown, and Shebo Baby. Initially facing criticism for her involvement in blaxploitation cinema, Grier made a triumphant return with Quentin Tarantino's Jackie Brown, earning her a Golden Globe nomination. Born in Winston-Salem, North Carolina, Grier's childhood was marked by frequent relocations due to her father's military career, eventually settling in Denver. She attended East High School with aspirations of becoming a doctor, participating in stage productions and beauty contests to fund her college education. Alongside her iconic role in Jackie Brown, Grier contributed to mainstream blockbusters such as Fort Apache, The Bronx, and Above the Law. Despite her successful career, she has never entered the institution of marriage, having romantic involvements with basketball legend Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and comedian Richard Pryor. The University of Maryland Eastern Shore honored her with an honorary doctorate of humane letters, while Langston University awarded her an honorary doctorate of science. Grier's romantic history includes a relationship with basketball player Kareem Abdul-Jabbar from 1970 to 1973 and comedian Richard Pryor from 1975 to 1978. She experienced an engagement with music executive Kevin Evans in 1998, concluding in 1999. Following that, she dated marketing executive Peter Hempel from 2000 to 2008. Currently, she resides in Colorado. Making history, Grier became the first black woman featured on the cover of MS Magazine in August 1975. Additionally, she earned a place among Ebony Magazine's 100 Most Fascinating Women of the 20th Century. Bill Cosby. Bill Cosby, an accomplished American actor, musician, author, and stand-up comedian, embarked on his career as a stand-up comedian before transitioning into television and film. In his youth, Cosby's passion for comedy overshadowed his academic pursuits, leading him to leave high school and join the U.S. Navy. Discovering his knack for making people laugh, Cosby ventured into stand-up comedy at a nightclub. His acting journey commenced with the TV show I Spy, propelling him to secure significant roles in various television productions. The success of his show, The Bill Cosby Show, solidified its place as one of the highest-rated sitcoms in the U.S. for numerous years. Cosby extended his influence to the film industry and even ventured into hip-hop albums. Throughout his illustrious career, he garnered numerous awards and accolades, playing a pivotal role in reshaping perceptions of African-American individuals on television. However, Cosby faced a significant setback amid a sexual abuse scandal, with over 50 women accusing him of various offenses. He was found guilty in multiple cases, resulting in the revocation of many honorary degrees and a substantial decline in his career and fame. Cosby entered matrimony with TV producer Camille Hanks on January 25, 1964, and together they have 5 children. Tragedy struck Cosby when his only son, Ennis, was murdered in 1997, and his daughter, Ensa, succumbed to renal disease in 2018. Despite these personal losses, Cosby remains a grandfather to 3 grandchildren, residing in homes located in Shelburne and Cheltenham. Addressing the imperative for African-American individuals to pursue higher education, Cosby advocated for proper parenting awareness among black middle-class parents, although his sentiments on this matter were met with severe criticism. Ernestine Jackson. Born in Corpus Christi, Texas, Jackson marked her debut on Broadway in 1967 as Irene Malloy in the all-black cast of Hello, Dolly, headlined by Pearl Bailey. Raisin saw her originate the role of Ruth Younger in 1973, earning Jackson the Theatre World Award and securing her a nomination for the Tony Award for Best Performance by a featured actress in a musical. Expanding her Broadway repertoire, Jackson contributed to productions like Applause, The Bacchae, and the 1976 all-black revival of Guys and Dolls. Her stellar performance garnered her nominations for the Tony Award for Best Performance by a Leading Actress in a Musical and the Drama Desk Award for Outstanding Featured Actress in a Musical. Notable appearances also include the 1966 revival of Showboat at the New York State Theater and the 1967 revival of Finian's Rainbow at New York City Center. In her portrayal of Alberta Hunter in Cookin' at the Cookery, The Music and Times of Alberta. Hunter, Jackson embarked on a journey that began at the Hippodrome State Theater in Gainesville, Florida, in 1997. The revue graced various venues across the United States, including the Lyceum Stage in San Diego, California, in March and April 2003. Boston University Theater witnessed her role in the revue, presented by the Huntington Theater Company in June 2003. Transitioning seamlessly into her portrayal of Billie Holiday in the 2005 production of Lady Day at Emerson's Bar and Grill at the Long Wharf Theater, Connecticut. Jackson received praise from Frank Rizzo of Variety for her nuanced depiction, noting that she nicely suggests, rather than imitates, the famous Holiday. Jackson's adept handling of jazz minimalism and her ability to convey Holiday's joy and suffering as an art form were commendable. In 2007, she took on the role of entertainer, Ethel Waters, in Ethel Waters. His Eye is on the Sparrow at the Bristol Riverside Theater in Bristol, Pennsylvania. Lynn Whitfield. Whitfield entered the world in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, as the daughter of Jean, née Butler, who once presided over the Louisiana Housing Finance Agency, and Dr. Valerian Smith, a composer acclaimed for creating musicals like The Supper and the Wake. Her mother holds a founding position in the Baton Rouge chapter of the Lynx Incorporated and boasts membership in the Alpha Kappa Alpha sorority, a legacy Whitfield herself is an honorary part of. As the eldest among 4 siblings, Whitfield proudly carries the torch as a third-generation BFA graduate from Howard University. Post-graduation, Whitfield stepped into the limelight by gracing the stage with her presence at the Black Repertory Company in Washington, D.C. Notably, she exchanged vows with playwright-director actor Van Tyle Whitfield in 1974, a significant figure in the company's co-founding and a trailblazer in black theater. Transitioning to New York, she showcased her talent off-Broadway in productions like The Great McDaddy and Showdown Time. Her international acclaim reached its zenith with the 1977 production of the groundbreaking play For Colored Girls Who Have Considered Suicide When the Rainbow Is Enough, captivating audiences across the United States, Australia, and London's West End, alongside Alfre Woodard. Entering the 2000s, Whitfield adorned the screens of television and film with numerous supporting roles. Notable appearances include the Chris Rock comedy film Head of State, 2003, Tyler Perry's Medea's Family Reunion, 2006, The Women, 2008, The Rebound, 2009, and Mama, I Want to Sing, 2011, along with several roles in low-profile B-movies. Adding to her diverse repertoire, she graced the Disney Channel films The Cheetah Girls and The Cheetah Girls 2 as Dorothea Garibaldi. In matters of the heart, Whitfield has embarked on the marital journey twice. Van Tyle Whitfield was her first husband from 1974 to 1978, and she later tied the knot with director Brian Gibson from 1990 to 1992, with whom she welcomed a daughter, Grace. Alfre Woodard. Alfre Woodard entered the world on November 8, 1952, in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Born to Marion H. Woodard, an entrepreneur and part-time interior designer, and Constance Woodard, a homemaker. She shares her journey with 2 elder siblings, graduating from Bishop Kelly High School in 1970, a private Catholic institution in Tulsa, where she also took on the role of a cheerleader. Following that, she pursued her studies at Boston University, culminating in the attainment of a bachelor's degree in fine arts and theater. Her cinematic journey commenced in 1978 with her debut in the movie Remember My Name, directed by Alan Rudolph. The same year saw her take on a leading role alongside Samuel L. Jackson in the TV movie The Trial of the Moke. In 1980, she landed a part in the ensemble comedy film Health, directed by Robert Altman. The year 1981 witnessed her appearance in the NBC-produced television miniseries The Sophisticated Gents. From 1982 to 1983, she assumed a regular role in the comedy drama Tucker's Witch alongside Tim Matheson and Catherine Hicks. Sarah, a sitcom co-starring Gina Davis in 1985, was short-lived. The drama film Extremities in 1986, where she shared the screen with Farrah Fawcett, was based on the play by William Mastrosimone. Fast forward to 2017, she portrayed the title character in the indie drama film Juanita, and starred alongside Michelle Monaghan in St. Judy the same year. In 2018, she took on the leading role as a prison warden in the drama film Clemency and continued her recurring role as Renee in the Fox primetime soap opera Empire. On October 21, 1983, Alfre Woodard exchanged vows with her longtime companion, Roderick M. Spencer. Together, they have been blessed with 2 children, Mavis Spencer and Duncan Spencer. Making Emmy Awards history in 2013, she earned 17 nominations for 16 distinct roles. Concluding the captivating journey through time, we've witnessed the incredible transformations and enduring grace of these 20 black stars who have gracefully entered their 70s and beyond. The passage of years has only enhanced their legacy, leaving us in awe of their remarkable achievements and timeless charisma. Stay tuned for more inspiring stories, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for future updates. Until next time, this has been a glimpse into the remarkable then and now moments of these phenomenal black stars.